Hello everybody, and welcome into another fine evening here on Double G Streams. Nice. Fine late night. It's been a little while. Yeah, didn't get to stream on Sunday as expected, and won't be streaming as much on Thursday. But at least I got to start Animal Well. I guess the rest will have to wait till the following Sunday with the Splatfest coming up and everything. So we'll see if I can stream the Splatfest twice or only just the once, but even the once will hopefully just be a nice long one. So with that, I should just play some of this game. It's kind of funny that I actually ended up playing this game twice in a row for streams, so yeah, it's a day to throw on the top knot, choice the tune for what it is. Top knot doesn't stay that top, though. It's more like plateaued flat out, but it's there. Also, it gets warm. It's pretty muggy out right now here in Pittsburgh. The air's a little dense. Also, shoutouts to... it didn't show up in chat. It was there for a moment, then it just disappeared, but shoutouts to Dr. Red of Control Players Unite being first. Shoutouts to username Nothing, which I think there was spades before and after it. Shoutouts to Nothing for being second, so that's why I have my own thing showing up saying third. I'm like, alright. We finally get this show on the road for being right on time for being late, as always. Late night for Violet to get on the case. Rainmaker. And some spot zones. Tough choice. And the challenges splat zones? But isn't that the all crabs one? All crab tanks. I'll check the dailies later, maybe. No, check them now! Man, I love that delay. Oh, yeah, I didn't set this into airplane mode. Special EVP. Nice. Okay, no, it's the faster rolls and brushes. I guess the all crab one is later on. Hey there. Congrats on your getting second. Unfortunately, it didn't show up by the time the stream started, but well, you had me saying third there. Check the dailies, so get that out of the way. But nothing. You remind me of the Magic Conch Shell episode of SpongeBob, the club and all that. But yeah, hope you're having a good one. Hope it's been a good day. Did you pick your team yet for the Splatfest? At least this one's all good choices. I don't have this one maxed out. I'm gonna change that. Theme park? Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff. You cannot go wrong with it. Someone build using these? I don't even remember. Yes, Paruko. Thank you for reminding me that I've finally completed the other catalog, so now it's just my catalog from this point forward. A promise has been kept and fulfilled. Awesome. Yeah, theme park, good stuff, especially if you rent it out. If there's like just not enough people there, you can ride just about everything, maybe more than once. And you know, if there's too few people there, you'll get everything done like super quick, and you're like, well, I've got the rest of the day. What do I do now? I'm reminded of a time where my uncle, the company he worked for, his company rented out the whole place, and you were allowed to bring in some people, RSVP, any number of family members. And even with that, for the entire company, it was still fairly good. I mean, we're up at the Six Flags Great America, and the line for the Raging Bull was only half an hour. It's only 30-minute wait, which is normally like an hour and a half wait for the Raging Bull. So, good choice on that. There's no bad choices. Can't go wrong. No, I was trying to finish up the series. Maker. Whoa, let's see what stage are we on here though. Museum and Shipshape. I can play good deep feathers as weapon. I usually prefer either my go-to NZAP or the Stringer. the Super Chunk Stringer for Rainmaker, but hey, Landon, how you doing? Yeah, my team. I'm gonna pick Palace because I've been to empty beaches. I've been to empty amusement parks, as I just mentioned. It's a lot of fun though. It is a dream come true, no doubt, no doubt. So I'm picking Palace, which is the one I prefer. Oh yeah, this pool thing is still there. Could use a pool. We could do some open if anybody's interested in playing open together. Just let me know. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm not picky. Just didn't realize I left that up since last time. And uh-oh, a little bit of delay here. I better put up the airplane mode before I start the next round. Yeah, hey Braden, what's up? How you doing tonight? I did see that. I'm like, uh-oh. Anytime a company is revamping their quote system, you got to read that fine print. You got to read up this stuff. And I'm like, I bet you there's some stuff here I don't understand, and it's probably we're gonna be complaining about they're technically giving us less. They're doing this or that. Okay, I was say they're not gonna say that splashdown coming. But yeah, never been to a palace, like a big open spot. Never been to like any sort of castle or, if one could say, extravagant building. So that I'm going with the option for myself. I've never been to, and there's a multitude of reasons to pick things, So that's one for me. But I've been asking around my workplace. So far, the majority of picks are all Palace, and the only one that's not Palace is he's just like, well, I'm not much of a beach person, so I'd go with probably one of the other two. Probably amusement park. But his own brother made some good points about like, yeah, you know what, Palace could be pretty sweet too. So at first I thought I saw plenty of posts that were beach, and then based on my workplace, it's like I'm hearing about Palace a lot more, and I'm like, oh geez, I think Palace might be the secret most popular one, and hopefully that doesn't mean amusement park will be too left behind, like we get like a Sasquatch 8% kind of one. What's coming from there? Oh, that's a Alright, have a good burb. I just hope all teams end up being fairly balanced in terms of popularity, so there won't be that many hopefully there won't be too many mirror matches come to regular battles or even during Tricolor, my favorite mode. And one coworker though, he had a very interesting. He's a good like history buff kind of person. When I asked, he's like, you know what I'd pick? I was like, Palace, right? He's like, dude, I'd love to go to Versailles, Room of Mirrors. Or that, and he started talking about like, he's like, he'd probably dress up. I'm like, would you go as one of your favorite historical guys? You go to Napoleon. He's like, no, I'd be like the Sun King, Henry, Louis the 15th or something. It's like, okay, yeah, it's like, he really is getting into it. Just had this spot that's also gave me pretty good ideas to make for the thumbnail. Awesome palace / castle means an awesome king to travel through. So, you know how it is. You're heading out? Alright. Hey, well thanks for stopping on by. Hope you have a good night and or a good rest. And have a great tomorrow too. Take care. Hey, though. Amusement park thumbnail idea would have been an easy one. Very simple one. Oh, just draw a roller coaster going down the hill on it. Easy peasy, done. Or Ferris wheels. Yeah, I'll be coming up behind you. I'll say, don't get too reckless. The person did. Yeah. It's alright, you gotta wait for your teammate, because that slosher's still up there. Person's gonna be looking for an opportunity to take you down. You did. They did. Lived up to expectations. Pause series. Gotta put on that airplane mode. Yep. I still don't understand why you can only activate airplane mode from undocked. Makes no sense. There you go. Something. LAN. Yep. You're not connected to the internet. Yeah, I know, Splatoon, I know. 2 seconds. We will be. Come here. Estimates updated. Not yet. Not really. Not actually or genuinely. Brayden, though, I got a question now that I finally get a chance to think about it. What exact changes have they made? Like, what small things have you noticed they've kind of tweaked out a bit? I know there's less levels, it being only 16 instead of 110 is something I noticed. Are there any other things that they've seemed to have, like, cut back on and technically are cheating the customer base a bit? They're, like, deflating how much they're giving out. The whole battle pass. It's just because I noticed that they added an extra tier. They're just like, here's your free, here's what we normally make you pay into. And now we've added this extra layer. We've added like you have free, actually bought into it, and then there's like now a plus tier, this additive tier, tier 2, tier 1, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, Cash or Apex points? Wait, were you in the... I don't remember if there being a time where you could buy into the, quote, buy, or you could opt into the Battle Pass, or like the premium side, the extra unlockables, through in-game points. I remember that being the, quote, coins, currency, real cash only the whole time. Unless they changed that at some point and they're now like reverting it. But hey, I'd give my fair share of like, here's my $7, here's my $8, and bought into it and paid it a couple times. Yeah, I'm surprised they actually that change must have came later while I wasn't playing the game. And still kind of don't. But yeah, I know you did post it, and I looked at it before. I actually saw it on Twitter. He tweets her X, Twix, X Twitter. I saw it on there and I looked at it a bit. And I'm like, I guess I don't kind of really get it. You know, I know they're trying to make it look like, whoa, we've made it better. Like, I don't know. I don't trust the battle pass thing coming from the company. That when they were criticized about their battle pass, they called everybody a bunch of freeloaders. When I think everybody was criticized about the quote collection events and the legendary melee weapons. They were like they got a little upset and the community kind of criticizing them, and they just called everybody freeloaders. And that didn't go over well. And they're like, yeah, sorry. We're sorry. They kind of have a history of interesting how they swam. Pain. Oh, not by my own. I should actually have my Poke lunch now. It's 2 hot dogs sitting over here. I'm just like, you know, I failed to pizza before I started the stream. I'm still failing to eat them after starting the stream. Still got somebody. Nice. Huh. You know, Landon being here. To ask him, have you heard any news? I'm guessing that Mr. Aidman already had his dental surgery. He's probably in the middle of like recovery right about now. Fried chicken. Funny title. Okay, that was an exceptionally bad hitbox there. I was like, this boy is probably gonna go for it. People hate painting walls. Hard to believe we're kind of soon to, like, what, I guess we'll make it to the halfway point of the season already. Means they're probably gameplay balances. Stop. Yeah. I love them bad map layouts. Never liked ship shape. Ship shape is kind of unshape for gameplay. Always has been, in my opinion. And everyone likes it because it's a large map, and sometimes it's like, it's okay. Better than what we've been giving up for a while until some of these maps got adjusted. Oh boy, the game gave me a refund on my points. Why, thank you. Should hand some freshes. Have a bunch of freshes, everyone. Bam, there we go. Who the goggles is playing? The troops will defend it. Apex should probably be glad it has such a heavily critical player base. What does Mark Rosewater always say? A game that everybody likes but nobody loves is destined to fail. Now, I'd say he's correct on that. The day nobody wants to criticize something, I'm just like, what's the point of criticizing it? They're never going to change, they're never going to do this or that. That's when the drop-off happens. When players leave and come back. Ooh. And gallons. Never have to aim. I mean, a lot of weapons don't have to aim in this series, let's be for real. Not even chargers. Well, just gonna take it. What? That person missed by like a mile. Boy, it took the game a long time to tell me that I got that kill that we saw. That's a heck of a username. Trying to read it and understand it, but nope. Dude. Should have done some out of there, but. No, Galactic, I always play some Splatoon sometime during the week before the Splatfest. I usually play ranked because you won't get to play it at all during the weekend. You know? Boy, if it could not take, like, 5 seconds, mildly exaggerating, but seriously, if it could, like, not take 5 seconds for the game to be like, oh, yeah, you got that kill. Out of shape. I don't know if any shape always has to do with it, you know? Dude, you see how long it took that to tell me I eat first? Yes, you know that I want it. Wow, that was laggy. You swapped over to playing in the what's it, Takaroka, or aka the non-Americas division. So yeah, I don't think your aim was off. Just gonna be real there. I don't think your aim was off. And I don't think you're playing above your level. You know exactly where I'm getting at here. Lag. Prepared for it. There's a lot of factors that can go into it, of course. You could have actually bumped into a bunch of people who, you know, really know how to play around and make others who play by the textbook. They know how to play around that textbook mindset meta. This game always has its latency issues. Then there's a lot of factors to take into account. Also, I guess in next rank, you know, nobody can actually team up, so not like it's open, so there's no true communication, but maybe the stars could have just aligned, that everybody was in the right mindset. Oh, I have this weapon, and our composition here are these weapons, and my best spot is, oh, this person's rushing. So people just fell into line by accident. If they were paying attention to the map or each other or something, they just happened to sync up, you know. A lot of things, you know, match by match is different. But I'll give you the compliments. At least you try to, like, not make too many excuses. You try to say, hey, it can't be all something else. Part of it's gotta be me as well. And the best thing you can do is what? Always just watch the replay, see if there's a spot where you're like, oh yeah, maybe I could have kept something in mind there, or was nothing that can really be changed in that scenario. I mean, depending on the break, you're not going to lose stuff that fast. If you're only on break from playing X-Ring for, let's say, a handful of days, maybe even only a week, it's not like you're going to drop off that far that fast. Maybe it wasn't off of skill, maybe it was underestimation of opponents. In about 3 weeks. Okay. But even then, it's going to matter, hey, how long did you play for? How many matches did you do? Did that really run out of ink? There, I got what I wanted. That person wanted to trade out the kill. I wanted it too. What you gotta do sometimes, you just gotta dance around them, you know? See your opponent, know exactly what they're gonna do several seconds before they do it, and just play around them. So you beat anybody. Can a yellow belt beat a black belt? Yeah. Is it likely to happen? No, probably not, but if you know enough basics, and you can stick to basics and force the black belt to overcomplicate themselves, you could win out. It's all a mental thing. I say, martial arts instructors were good dudes. Said a lot of cool things like that. Where you're just like, yeah, I guess, you know, there is always a way around things, no matter how you go about it. If there's one thing I do a lot, though, I always feel like you get caught in a moment where you're like, I'm gonna dance around you. I don't always get to win the dances, because it's like, oh, I see we're moving exactly like this, but then something lag gets out, or some other person's random shot just comes over and just goes, pow, and you're just like, I would have totally won that now if it weren't for that, man. I had this person, I just had that extra half second. Fundamentals are always a thing. A lot of people forget their fundamentals as they go along. They get so caught up in being fancy, doing this or that. Happens to black belts, happens to professional hockey players. Why did Mario Lemieux stay as good as he did for a long time? You know, Mario Lemieux told in something he interviewed, and I think Crosby had mentioned that Lemieux told him, like, well, everyone else in hockey is trying to go faster, better, more complex. Everyone's getting caught up on speed. And he's like, slow the game down. They're going so fast, when you slow it down, they'll trip up, and there you go. You open them right up. Hey, we're just having the conversation. You actually mentioned some Taoism stuff the other day, right? And there you go with that. Throw that over there to really keep them out of this. Crab Tank. Still one of the coolest additions to the series. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. That makes sense. I'm glad they're adding this. It's gonna be so bad. It's the meta. What's the meta for crab tanks? I love it. Fundamentals. Flowcharts. I feel like there's another F I'm forgetting, but well, I should have been able to throw that out. Got my doubts on that one, but it's what it is. Everything ebbs and flows. Thank you, Marina. Merle and Parina. I'm trying to keep track of you no matter where you are. Distracted. That's second shot might get them. that's true. Weapon reliance is a thing that could hold you back. It could be a mindset thing. It could be like a thing you're trying to make the weapon carry you rather than you carry the weapon. All that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's for real. It all adds up. Okay, that should have been a trade. How is that not a trade? Took a direct hit plus AoE, and then took a second AoE. That's called death. Alright, you play on your DSL dial. No, you play on your dial-up. That's fine. You know, this is a Nintendo. You're probably still playing on the McDonald's partnership Wi-Fi. Alright. Plus, that weapon needs a longer charge time. That weapon's needed a longer charge time since the beginning of the game. Andres, how you doing? Doing good? Nice. They always say, you don't approach Lu Bu. Gosh, this Stamper. Another thing I always say about this series, since Season 2, is just find the weapon that works best for you, because in some ways, because this game is so laggy, this game lags, that means you yourself are laggy. Whichever weapon is working best for you is your lag weapon, play it. Now, hopefully I got in that Kraken's Splat Roller's head a bit. They got a bit greedy. They deserve that. It's like, hey, going for that kill, you didn't play a certain way. Like, I won that battle. You should have just been able to just swim it and just take me out. I won the personal victory. One's in the description. All right, cool. That sounds familiar. The someone doing the run basically on drum kits, so they assign each particular thing to a particular input. Why do I have to do that for motions though? But hey, still, it's a pretty sweet thing. Your internet work? I hope so. Lord, please let Landon's internet work. Thank you, all, man. Also, just bless him in general. Thank you, Lord. Let's see. Figure. And you made some s'mores. Ooh, sweet. Talking about when I was grinding for the past 10 hours. An easier way to level up fast. Nice. Oh, you had wasted time leveling up the hard way. Oh, that feel when. Well, at least you got a funny story now. You're like, yeah, so I spent all this time grinding out. I was like, man, I'm hardcore, dedicated my time to this game. There's an easy way. I can see the anime style like of the person going, oh, cool, and then it shows that like their like a transparent, large, like chipified version, just like screaming out loud. Ah! The person just stays like calm, just like, oh man. On the inside, that internal screaming. Wham. No, why not? Do my roots. We're not talking about hair roots. Yeah, it's amazing what people can do when they're just like, I'm gonna play this game completely unexpectedly. I'm gonna play this Souls-like game on a DDR pad. Okay, cool. Best wish, great. Like, shucks. I'm gonna beat this game using Guitar Hero controls. It's like, why? But at the same time, can't be mad at it. It's pretty cool. Someone's just like, I have the gumption to just do something, do something incredible in its most unusual fashion. Like, how bored did you have to be one day to think that up, though? Corbin's better than you at PvP in that game? Well, is it like is it a very active PvP, or is it a more like it kind of she just has maybe a better equipment loadout, or maybe? Because sometimes it comes down to randomization. I know I had a few friends who played lots of Path of Exile and how they went about PvP, and that was trying because there's so much RNG, item combining and whatnot stuff you have to do, and you get a bunch of RNG stuff. So sometimes your fight kit is kind of a little bit based on like what's the best loadouts you can like craft into and all that. It's a very active PvP. I mean, hey, if it's a system she understands and she's just got good timing, you know, counting the opponent, do DPS stuff, like, good for her. That's awesome. For me, Mario Kart 8. Even if she does play the meta card stuff. Just gonna sneak in there for some claims. Jump in. There's One Piece. Not too familiar. Like, I don't know in-depth stuff, but I mean, I know about it a bit, the premise. It's not too lost to me when you talk about some stuff about it, but I can't go into too depth. I don't know every character or anything, like... My knowledge about it is loose at best. At least, you know, from over there, probably. Got somebody. Go, got two. That's okay. Boy, we did it without the pittance football? Alrighty then. Which means closed it out. Yeah. That one jump in was a rather risky one. Like, it was a bit hasty. Definitely in true football carrying fashion, quite the Hail Mary. One Piece came out on Roblox. Oh. It's too broken, does poison damage. Oh boy. Some things are fresh. Well, let's throw out some freshes out there. I think we freshed everybody up. A small I wonder how many E9 damage per tick out of like average health. How much are we talking about? But like, what kind of percent is that possibly? If it's like a 1% per second, that might not be too strong, maybe. You can stream it if you want. I'm probably not going to stream it all. I want a little bit of a break in the evening, and maybe sometime in the future. I had thought about it. I was like, eh. I want to take time to just kind of focus on whatever I'll be doing that evening and just have fun. But like you said, if you want to go for it, I won't stop you. None of me. Just one mainly ask. Yeah, hey, no problem, no problem. So maybe in the future we'll get a chance to like both stream at the same time and all that. Anyways, in the meantime, I've answered your question, that hopefully answered adequately, and have a good sleep. See you later, Galactic. Sleep well. Hooey. Still holding on to some things. I think my teammates came up. Nope. But I'll make a swap. Oh, I thought I was going to make a Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. I bumped it. Gotta help Mom. Hey, yeah, go help Mom. That's always an important thing to do. Take care, Andres. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again real soon. Ooh. Got me there. They covered their angle very well. Let's grab some of these clams. I was kind of wondering where they're going to throw it. Trying to figure that one out. Nice wipeout. Typical to happen though during a basket opening. What's that person thinking? You know, it's bound to happen there, Brayden. And maybe I'll be the quote Splatoon player to go play COD for a bit. The question is, would I play it on mouse and keyboard, or would I play it on controller? What if it was a controller COD player and we swapped games? Dude, that's so annoying. Dude, that should have at least been a trade. they really don't give you enough time to kind of come back and try and score. I guess you can't make the overtime that long. I wonder how long it actually is. It's only 20 seconds? That's not enough? I hope it's at least 30. There goes the team. I'll fight it out. Alright, water time. I think I'll turn off the pool. I don't think I'll get used tonight. It's just too late at night. Eastern Standard Time. Not that I stopped it the other night, so, you know. Ah, squigglies, that's why. That'll do it. Well, one of their players took a little bit too long to rage quit. And that's with squiggly dishonesties. So you trying to be like the football carrier, just go and annoy the team. Cool. We'll just eventually overwhelm them. Yeah, that'll give me. Dedicated region service platoon. That would be nice. This series needs it with as large of a player base it has every single game. It has a pretty large install base, but it's not usually capable of keeping its players around because of, well, black servers and then particular game balance decisions, which are just... So, yeah. I mean, Nintendo went out of its way to improve the, update their servers and netcode and all that kind of stuff, and they had a team of fresh, never made a game before people who make Splatoon 3. You know, tell me you're trying to kill this series without telling me you're trying to kill it. I know Nintendo's probably just like, there's... Now, maybe they're just like, we want all these people to just work on a big name, big game. Because they're like, people love it anyway, so we can make 4. We can make 4 even better than 3. It'll be fine. It'll work out. Fimo. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good username. The XD at the end is a little different reaction once you read it. Oh, that's good. That's so solid. Dedicated read server. Awesome. If only. But if people can reverse engineer things and do pretendo, maybe there's hope in the future. Figure that out. We're trying to think all the people who are into this series end up, well, the youth end up getting into making the seeing full motion images of animation. So, if anything, I guess in this series will help probably create or inspired, be an inspiration source for a bunch of future animators. Maybe they don't want to chase me down. Turn around and grab some. Here. Oh, so yeah, the brush should totally be able to put that one in. I'm gonna get some for the next one. How'd they swim through all that ink? Gotta love, what's the word? I think my brain is blanking hard on that. I wasn't even close to grabbing it, but whatever, I'm gonna use it anyways. Desync, that's the word. I love desync. Dude, what? Gotta want to get them facing the wrong way. What were you saying, Brayden? Where are those dedicated region servers? I think I should have taken minimized damage from that. Still damage, yeah. I can totally squeeze by there. I'll take some damage and keep on swimming. Lower bomb radius on smaller maps. Dude, you weren't anywhere close to that. How about a weapon nerf that's highly needed? Oh my gosh. Put my hair in a ponytail? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I usually try to go for a samurai-style top knot, but then it ends up falling. I usually try to like have it up here for like a samurai-style top knot, but then I usually end up realizing I probably aimed too far back and ends up hanging down. One of these days I'll have to like tie it up like right up here so you get the actual like top knot. Or maybe I need like a longer thing. Man though. That thing that only takes even like a single second for a full charge. Always hated that about the Tanos. It's like, yeah, 1 second full charge, has this much width, actually extends this far forward. Stupid. Dude, if I was still working, whether I was working inside Nintendo or somewhere else, I was like, wait, you're someone who worked on Splatoon 3? Get out. Nope, you're not being hired. Get out. Especially I was working on a multiplayer game. I remember what that issue was from the other day on Galactic Stream. The issue I'm talking about is just like when I was in match, when I was like loading the controller, the controls were so bad and sluggish. It was like I was playing with like, it felt like almost near a whole second of delay on the aim. Like I'd move and it would take so much input delay. Going to television, everything was working fine in the this waiting room, the lobby waiting rooms. I'm like, this internet? Man, I'm going to restart everything and make certain I won't want to play through that again. I hadn't seen anything like that before since the Splatoon 1 days. I just realized, yeah, haven't bumped into it since this evening, so... Oh, okay, now I remember that one, yeah. That's a MW3 character. I don't call that used as a PFP before. Because I was about to make the mistake. A what now? A what? Huh? What is that? Is this not your wallet with your picture in it? Maybe. Oh, still wrong. It's Scream. Well, Ghostface is a thing in there? That's the thing that? Well. I did not know that. What do we call Ghostface? Boy, can you believe it's only so many months away until it's that time again? Halloween again and all that? Dude. Squad here, we've been waiting for a while. Disappeared? You didn't. Alright, I guess we're just waiting for the disconnect message now. Got the costume. It's a simple costume when you think about it. I always end up thinking of the Scary Movie version of it. With the what's up face. I recall, it was, Scream went of its way to be a little bit more tongue-in-cheek and, like, be almost like a semi-parody of horror films, while also producing the twist that there were two people. It was unique, but... Alright, I'm just letting this go, but I wonder how far it'll count up before the game goes, oh yeah, I guess you don't have a match. I was supposed to stop at 300. Femo's gone. All 6 movies? Hey, congrats, man. There was a series? Oh, jeez. I guess I'll have to do the thing. Please wait. Well, and didn't take me long to get out of there. Didn't activate there. Alright, with the momentum. Splash Tana. A Splash Man combined with a Tana. I'm just glad to see someone use that name as how I normally describe the Tanas. White Tana, Stamp Tana, Decav Tana, Grizz Tana. Or do I just call them like Mint or Chartle Tana? They've got a good enough name to be different anyways. Capitator. But wait, there's more! Actually, that's too late. That's one of those things like, you know, layout's a little loud when you just from right here, and it's a bit easy to swim up that. You thought you were clever. You are no match for the master. Barrier. There we go. I knew you'd go right for it. I'm right, huh? Good stuff, good stuff. Come on, really? I mean, I wasn't allowed to move. I'm just moving through a blue link all the time. Well, at least I got it anyways. Well, that was convenient. Out though. Oh well. We've converted as many footballs as possible. So your main problem as a brush is to then try and like like, I'm just gonna swim this way and probably get past them all. Like, there won't be enough time to score, but if I could get to the score, it'd be cool. Delicious. Always having a pretty good Clan Blitz run last time. Papa was here. Having a pretty good Clan Blitz run this time. Sure, be proud. I'm like, good on you for actually playing some Clan Blitz. Yeah, no problem. If I bump into a Shiro, that'd be hilarious. Wow. She was actually playing the, that one. I blame someone for not trying to stay up too late and go to sleep, you know? I'll be getting some of that myself in a little while. Spooderman. Spooderman. PS4. Where am I seeing? Why was, Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 2 is such a good game. Been pretty fun so far, though. Good on that. I know a lot of people liked it overall. I'll call these the latest Spider-Man. Booyah. If I had not jumped, I actually would have probably been able to get out. I would get out of there. Just so this will be faster to travel out of. Let's pick that up. Did kind of some point blank over that one. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. It didn't, thankfully, but... this will probably force more to spawn now. What? That should not have exploded. Decent flag. What are you gonna do, really? Yeah, what can you do? Come on. I was about to fall off anyways. Let's prepare the next football. Nice. Dude, what? Right around your right around the angle and that still got the win out. I'm gonna say, I like memes. Nice username, but hey, hello there. How you doing? Big Splatoon fan? Have been for a while, maybe? Is it basic late night for you? Super late night for you based on your time zone? And based on your name, what is your favorite meme? Whatever I'm not even recognize anymore. Memes have gotten memes. Memes have changed. Alright, that was a match. Nice score. Sweeten. Draw. Sure you can. Whew. Oh boy, completed a series. On clams of all things, didn't expect that. We've mostly played on Barnacle in time, haven't we? This button. Yeah, it's been a little bit back and forth. Only 3 in a row for that? I guess I was waiting for like over 300 seconds for that in between that one match. That was a thing. Remember, what were the last couple maps we had for Tricolor? I guess if I go back and rewatch some of the single Splatfests, I'll probably remember. I don't find them up on a wiki somewhere. Might be able to you know, what's the word? Or I know at one point they're like, I feel like they're gonna do that whole like, oh, all the Tricolor stages are available. And they probably won't do it during the Summerfest here. They'll probably wait till like their last Splatfest to do it, which would be cool. I'm all for seeing Scorch Gorge again. What was the last one? But that would be too much to look up. On for rain for Wednesday, huh? Even going into the day of Wednesday itself, the possibility of precipitation is still pretty low. Alright then, so much for calling for rain on Wednesday. Forecast symbol, rain. Percent chance throughout the day. 30%. got somebody. Now get out. Gone. Where are all the clams? There they are. Just barely. Dude, what an escape. Yeah, okay. During these matches we're going, yeah, okay, you go. You can have that one. I kind of agree with it, too. What are these clams sitting over here? They just get ignored where people trying to actively let them go uncollected so certain clam spots will respawn? That's a really risky path to take. I think if you're carrying the power clam, you're probably not going to want to take that little around the back path. That's for someone trying to be sneaky. Kind of like that Kraken, kind of like I did earlier. Maybe one of the brushes or something. Does it work out that way? I mean, I guess maybe. There we go. Guess we don't have to do any additional painting. Oh, that's fine. Dude, nice. Yay! Where are the clams at? Where are the clams? Where are the clams? Oh, okay, there they are. Oh. Still got it. That worked out. Okay, there we go. Simple enough. Just kept playing around that corner. I'm like, you're gonna try and go up that way. At some point, you gotta try and figure out. All right, this person knows I'm gonna be there. Do they not know? How do I outplay them? They eventually went that way. I kept playing that corner. I'm like, gotta watch out because they finally moved away and they might come back around. I can't use up all my ink and ammo. Kept it locked in. Boy, I kept going up that side route. That's heck. And after I did it once, they're like, I'm gonna try and do that too. Can't blame them. Somebody else did it. Gotta work on that timing. I just had unfortunate timing. I kept catching them going that way. I also got a little lucky too. Both times I went, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably be caught. There's all turmoil going on over there. They might not know, so I think only one of the someone respawning is gonna give me. Now I have to face only like a one-on-one battle, which could be nice depending on who respawns. But I wasn't fully aware of who was down and going back to play defense. Hey, they didn't see out the corner of their eye. They didn't, check the map or anything. Yeah, the second time I took that side route, the yellow was still there. I didn't have to do anything. I was like, sweet. Next time over, I had to paint it, which would be a dead giveaway, but it worked out. Some noise is going on outside. Probably small critters like raccoons or something. I heard one weird, almost like guttural kind of sound, but it was short-lived, and I was like, maybe that's a deer passing by. Wow. Wow, that was close. I have the most collection right now. I'm gonna toss it out to the side. It's in there right now. Poised. We'll play pathway paving for the teammate. Got him. Two of them. Make our way out, head on back, get some clams. Aww. Still got somebody though? What? Crazy. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. We're doing that like a Scream style. What's up? I'm doing alright. It's actually been a decent set of matches here on Clan Blitz. I'm doing active stuff for my team pretty well. Figuring out times to go a little ham, get in there, play side routes for team, make a football, toss it out, flank, and all that kind of stuff. Person chose the... Yeah, match has been good. It's been an alright day. How about you? You doing fine? Doing okay? DK style. Okay! Let me get this one splat here, swing to the side, and I'll be good. Yeah, you can join. That's no problem. Because they're both ranked modes. I usually do, if anyone asks, yeah, they can join in. So, yeah, give me, as soon as this match is done, I'll put the full code back on the screen. You can hop right in. I lost track what the mode is for open right now. We'll find out soon enough, right? Alright, just one more plan with me. Hey, look, you can have. Fine, you're gonna chase me. Screw on for a jump spot. Oh, it barely got me. So you have the chance. There we go. You probably want to use that full code. We're doing the full as well. It's not already active, and then yeah, that'll make it easy enough. Ew. I think people are often surprised, like, "Oh, don't! I didn't want the football, foot dive." Favorite idol? Probably Switzerland. Probably like not just the pair, like them as a pair, but I don't know. I used to like Callie more now, and Marie's kind of grown on me. So Callie and Marie are pretty good. Big Man's also a real G. Oh, I shouldn't have go past that. Like Fry. Is it that that assertive wham pow, get up in there, can't hold me back kind of energy that Fry has? Or is it just the dress? I mean, it could be the way any character is parlayed up. Cloth. Kind of like what I got going on right here. Normally I leave my hair flayed out. But I have in the ponytail today because I'm like, I'm going full Splatoon. Gonna run the top knot since day one. Not that you had any other, not that you had any options with Splatoon 1. I'm like, yeah, top knot ponytail, all samurai-like. Alrighty. And then there's a button. These buttons. Still in the pool. Should be in the same pool, right? I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I'm there. Hooray! In my own pool. Whose pool this is? Oh, no. I thought I hit the thing for the room. Give me 1 second here. I gotta do the whole. Sleep mode, come back on. No, we'll just use the pool code. Once the thing comes back on. It didn't put me on a matchmaking. Oh wait, no, there it goes. That took a whole 3 seconds for the game to go like, oh. Yada yada. In the square. Same here. Have it set to so yeah. Just hit the L button, go to this, right? Hit plus and go into a pool. It's not capitalization specific, so you just use that double G. And then you'll be able to hop right in. So once you're in that pool, once I do this correctly, hit friends, do a create a room. You should be able to see the room even without me holding in the Y button to send out a notification, but I'm going to send one out anyways. Should already pop up. If you don't see it, go ahead and let me know. That was a pretty good quality of life thing that they did introduce in this game. Doing the whole code so people don't have to deal with the 300 friend limit of Nintendo's system. Map just got updated? Nah, probably not actually. The last rotation update was 1 hour and 8 minutes ago. The next one will be in 52 minutes. Didn't get it. All right. And players in your pool. Didn't resend this if you like. Probably will. What's the pool? Bottom of the screen there it says double G. It's just the word double and the letter G, all one word. And you're going to be able to hop right in. The instructions on how to get to the pool. When you press the L button, hit R twice to get to make that icon go to that little letter. And then in the top right corner you'll see press plus, enter the pool code. And you put in that fine double G word, then you're in it. Go over to select open, friends, and done. Got it. Nice. Alright. Shaped up, shipped out. There you go. Dreadringer, nice choice. That's a solid weapon. I know people were a little bit leery about it at first, but I was like, yeah, this thing's awesome. I like the plans app because I just think it's cool. I know it wasn't even considered like a monumentally great weapon back in Splatoon 1. And it took a while for people to jump off the bandwagon for it in Splatoon 2, but they're like, oh, you know what? Zap, it's okay in Splatoon 2. No, you know, over the passage of years, like, no, this weapon's broken. Oh, it's the meta. Ugh, anyone who plays it is just a bandwagoner. I'm a hipster. I've been here a long time. You ain't give me none of that. You mean the Dreadringer? Nice. Nintendo. Boy, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that. Oh, just classic. I'll do the thing again, just in case. That's hilarious, though. Oh, man. Get some... I can't believe it's not Brewster coffee. Bam. Glug glug. I think it's almost a Brewster-like name, but... I wonder if drinks in there are supposed to be coffee-like. But actually, no, the Squid Sisters early on make references to a cup of joe and all that, so I don't see any reason why classical coffee wouldn't exist in Cephalo world. I was gonna say the Inklings domain, but there's Octolinks now, so speaking of coffee, tea. Cheers. Hey! Alright, Kyle. Hey, thanks for stopping by for the quick hi and bye. You have a good one there, buddy? Hope you're doing alright? We didn't bump into you online this time, though. Hey, have a good sleep, man. Take care. We hope to see you again real soon. We will. Dude, Locker 4 was the Frytana. Nice. Got your idol's weapon right away. You didn't have to wait long. Good stuff. I think I got Octavio's Splatling fairly quickly, and I'm like, dude, sweet. You weren't playing well. Yeah, I figured, but that was still funny last time. I know, right? Single memes. Okay, Vinny. Yeah, that's Rowan 2. First you won't play disconnected. Then we get I get the other thing. Ugh. A teammate who dropped out. Good teammate that dropped. Hey Kyle, you want to if you're still here real quick, you want to translate that name for us? Who dropped out? Alright. You know what they say about third times. Team Beach? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm choosing Team Palace this time. This time as a... This could be one of the themes they repeat, because it's a pretty good theme. But I'm Team Palace. There's no bad team choices. Like, this one's a perfect Splatfest theme. Because all of them are fantastic choices. And I've been to plenty of beachfront, plenty of times where it was pretty moderately empty, too. I've been to 2 different theme parks where they had, I was at 2 different theme parks where kind of like went on like middle of the week, and there was like nobody there. We got there early as soon as they opened, like on a Tuesday in the middle of summer. So we got all the rides done twice, and still had like, it was only like noon. I was like, man, now what? It was like, we lived it. It was a dream come true. It was awesome. I'm like, I've never been to any sort of special building. Castle, palace, nothing like that. I've never been to any super special building like that. So I'd like to try going to one eventually. So I was like, alright, I'll give my vote to palace. This is something I haven't done. Now that's my workplace, and most people there have all said palace. So I guess I'd want to ask. So it seems like Palace is a pretty popular choice, at least if it's not just from the area or people I know. How about you? Anyone you've noticed been any teams seem to be a strong selection between people who don't even play? Like I usually like to ask the Splatfest themes to my coworkers and whatnot if the theme's decent enough. Got that person. Wait, sit there? That's annoying. Nice. We'll stay up here to get that done. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna hop off real quick. Down. Closing Red Ringer. Oh, man. It's up to you. You might have to use your special. Nope, fell off. risky. But the tricky part about this theme would be what to draw for thumbnail based on whatever team you pick, you know? I'm like, alright, it's gonna be the panel, it's gonna be the castle. I like Bowser. Just draw us up as Bowser, you know? I really likes goth punk designs anyway, so Bowser was also a good option of like design choices. Oh, dude, they have two 52 gals. I didn't even notice that. No wonder why you're wrong so much. I hate these goblins. They make me rage. These hitboxes are as large as me. Oh, you finally got the expansion pack? Nice. Congrats, man. All right, yeah, good night for real. Bowser would totally be a dynamo roller main. Ooh, oh. No! Alright, we got a new one. We get this. Okay. Go. Beat. Nice, we got it. Hey, going on front there, I tried to paint your feet and keep our feet painted while we're on that tower. Bam, teamwork. Get aggressive, I put the support roll. Worked out. Plus, we were a team of like 2 suction bombs at minimum. I know that gets really that really eats into their decision making because they're like, oh, suction bomb, oh, here's a third one because you see how much sub saver and ink recharge, favorite 2 things to run, but I usually end up playing the weapons that are ink and something like that. I'm usually pretty suction bomb heavy, and that reduces the space or at least controls the space where they have to navigate and all that, so. Interesting trade-off. Suction bombs versus 52 gals. Bam. You know what? Since Kyle's got the expansion pack, that gives him access to a lot of old games. Good stuff, too. Needs to be a lot more games on the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. I know they've got to deal with licenses and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Nintendo needs to work harder on that. Oh, meth. Was that person just in the neck, or? He said you're getting Splatoon 2. You don't actually currently own it, huh? It couldn't hurt. The online might be a little bit more, empty or longer to take matches, but given enough time, people will go back to playing it, much like Splatoon 1. They'll actually be like, oh, enough player base holding this all together. Got him. Secure, bam. Got it. But on the bright side, though, with not as many people playing on Splatoon 2, that should make the gameplay a little bit better in terms of gameplay and connectivity. Because during the time frames I've gone back to play a little bit of Splatoon 1, thanks to Aiden started playing again, and I'm like, I'll give Splatoon 1 a few plays. The game felt really good. I was like, the physics was pretty solid in Splatoon 1. It didn't always feel that way because I guess there were so many people playing and the Wii U couldn't handle it, all that kind of stuff. There were times that Splatoon 1 would feel really awful back in the days where that was the game. Going back to play it afterwards, once Splatoon 1 had dropped off for a while, it's like, less people playing it overall and making it easier on the matchmaking and peer-to-peer. Splatoon 1 actually handled pretty well in that kind of environment, and maybe that'll be the same for Splatoon 2. Plus the great campaign modes and the DLC. Oh, yeah. I wonder if the DLC is still going to cost the same amount, or if I wonder if Nintendo would sell both games like in a digital bundle. I feel like they must. Ooh, one more question then, I guess. Or a question. Are you going to get it as a physical copy or digital? Which reminds me that I've actually kind of grasped onto the digital era where I buy most of my games digitally now, so I don't have as many, these are all the Switch boxes I have. 5 of them. That's it. Everything else I have is digital. So whenever I look at my old cartridges of Sega Genesis, N64, SNES, and all that, I'm like, kind of miss carts and whatnot. I'm glad the Switches are such small SD style carts. Pretty genius, but also pretty easy to lose. Also amazing to think that it's I think as of just the other day, Kyle posted, it's now been officially 20 years that the Nintendo DS has been around. The Nintendo DS is now 20 years old, and to think that we have cartridges as big as DS games that can hold this amount of data as compared to what we had in 2004. Stuff here has come a long way. Splatality. That's a good name. Got that person. There right quick. Nice. They leveled out. Okay. Who can get him? T-Swift. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody, we're playing with the T-Swift now. That would be hilarious, though. And you get away from that. Wah, wah. Make you have Warrior and Waluigi reactions. That's a... Nice. Got him. Nice, kept it going. Alright, I'll swim the short route. Base, got a new special going. I will play offensive defense. Man. Really? I got just far away enough for it. I don't know. I don't really have the angle on that one, but... Alright, we get this one attempt. Ouch. That was a rough one. Ah, hey, it's alright. It was a good match. That was a solid match. I didn't get a knockout. We made it hard on them. Considering how Nintendo was starting us off with those disconnects and all that, they did pretty darn good. Solid match, quick win. Another 2 solid matches after that. Good stuff. Or if I lost count. Okay, I was going to say, let's say 51 already. Oh, that was fast. No, that's only 31. Good, good. Still plenty of time to play some. So I'll probably be wrapping it up in about 30 minutes. Top of the hour, we get the rotation change. I'm going to be calling it a night myself. Here on the East Coast. Ooh. Plus, let's take a moment here. Alright, alright. Yeah, had a tough ratio. Honestly, on Museum de Alfonsino, it's pretty tough to aim that reef slider on that stage, especially when you're playing tower. When they like trade off being on the tower to zoom off and chase them off, explode in their face. Oh no, Splatounity is back. It's not the exact same team, is it? No. Sounds good. Dub it up. Rub-a-dub-dub. Okay, at least trade it there. First ran out of ammo too. Fresh got behind things. wall. Oh, that's right on the lifting zone. That will break it. Nice one, take care of that brush. Thanks so much. Range blast. It's funny, the custom range blaster comes out, and then all of a sudden, even regular range blaster gets played a lot again. That dude just went right through the ink. Oh my goodness. There's no way in heck that was a trade. But it's this game, so they're allowed to have it. The entire time I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, there's a 50-50. They'll be awarded the trade for free. They were. Dude, what? You really just witnessed that guy survive standing right next to the suction bomb. Okay, interesting. You have to see what kind of shenanigans the game was up to at that point in time. Timing on that one. Cool. How is that not a... You're right there? Turn my bomb at the top. Jump to design. Got you. Wow, that Split-tality person is extremely laggy. Darn. Oh yeah, GG's. That was a good match. Right there at the end, too. I guess I hopped off and I could have bothered to stay on for one more second. Wasn't paying attention to the timer. I should say, I guess, the distance meter. At one of those points, it should have been like, you know what? I should just try and stay up here, try and get the push pass. I know that person's going to try and swim around. I'm like, I know someone's trying to get behind me. I can't tell if there's someone in front of me. Probably could have got the lead right there. I probably should have played to my out of the person traveling behind me. That's alright. Strikes and everything. Yeah. So that That's what Splatality person. Like, their playstyle is pretty solid, but they do seem to, like... What's the word? A little on the laggy side. Splatoon, welcome to latency, am I right? How do we do the... there's a way to... Oh, like that. Maybe there's another method I'm forgetting, but there's a way I can do the spinning. So on my screen, yeah, I'll see certain stuff, but from your perspective, you'll see me. Oh, it's almost like kind of like walking or standing in place. Squid party, basically, yeah. What's squid party? I was trying to do a special spin technique though. Booyah, give him the booyah back. Down right now. Oh, gallon. Shucks. Yeah, totally. Feel like that sometimes. Man, Tri-Slosher hung on though. Finish this up. Couldn't get my aim centered in time to take care of that ink brush. I actually had a chance to take the ink brush and get away clean. Ouch. Gosh, am I stuck? Okay, game. Yeah, really. Alright, first one goes out. Cool. All shenanigans on that one. Jump the Yonk here. Alright, there we go. Through a corner? Ah, that was a little bit much. Nice. Got a good splat there, you did. Point in the area though. The show must go on. It always has to. Yep. Always has to. Stand behind just in case. You didn't take any damage from that? That was at least a trade. Ah, well. This flings a man. Dude, what the heck? This game sometimes. Maybe I'll play some super defense, but we're getting there. Start controlling some spaces. That person. Dude, the way that ink can like cheese through a corner, that's aggravating. The fact that people know how to like cheese through solid surfaces. There we go, they all fell off. Nice pressuring on the tower there. We basically pulled off the inverse of what happened last time. We got stuck on that 25, then we kept them at that 25. Whew. Good stuff, good stuff. "15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes remaining in the period. 15 minutes. That Agent Kenzo's like, oh, jeez. Need some tower bug fixes. I mean, we kind of needed them since Splatoon 2. I love when he spawns and straight through a solid object. Head choked. Headshot. Well, I'm gonna use of 3 there, you know. Headshot. Headshot 3. You're saying you got 3 headshots, mate. Ooh, headshot. You really not know the suction ball? Alrighty. Ah, you got ouched. Ugh. I didn't get any hits on the anything after that Nautilus, but okay. Oh, they have a rage quit. Well, could be a normal disconnect, who knows? Oh, that suction bomb I saw at the last second. Alright, Gormagala. Thanks for just showing up on the surprise hunt there. Just being a natural region invader. I was just out here to hunt a Kurapeko. I didn't know I was a danger icon in this quest. But how you doing? You having a good night? Maybe a good day, all depending on your time zone? Really? You not bump into a lot of Monster Hunter fans? Uh-oh. Fair enough. But hey, decent fan of Splatoon, and you must also be a decent fan of Monster Hunter. What was your first Monster Hunter? Been playing for a long while on it. Looking forward to Wilds? And, probably late 2025, by my guesstimation. Your first was Rise? Hey, fair enough. Rise is a solid game. If you do ever get the chance, if you liked Rise, you'll probably also like World. And I do recommend maybe giving an old style, the original style of Monster Hunter a try. I do like the fact that like Monster has become more freeform in its like movement, environment, camera, and all that stuff. But there's just something about the old style, the clunkiness. And you've done the World and part of the World, DLC Iceborne. You also have gone through Sunbreak. Nice, nice. I haven't finished actually Sunbreak yet. I've given it time to build up, and I'm not gonna go back to it and play it some more. Do at least maybe try to go finish that, in all honesty. I still have to do Amatsu. And probably at least Primordial Malzeno, I think is remaining. Dude, yeah, Astalos. It's nice to see Astalos back. I think Astalos is featured from 4. First appearance part in 4. Probably a high rank. I never got that far into high rank in Monster Hunter 4. Of course, in back generations and back in this one. We did it! Got done there, Vinny. Do some Turf War. I mean, why not? Gonna be ending the stream in about 9 minutes, but hey, Vinny the Memes is down, so am I. So, make sure to hit that stop. Head over to, down for some Turf War. Alright, let's go get that done real quick. I won't be staying on too far past the top of the hour. Gotta hit this button. Oh, jeez. Okay, when the thing flicks back over. Matches in here. Jump into something way too fast. Can you tell I'm an old school Sonic the Hedgehog fan? Anyway, everyone was either like, oh, Mario, Sonic. I was in the Sonic camp. Also, whew. Alright, had all stream at the ponytail going. What are we doing here? What's it gonna look like? Ah, booyah. Camila. Nice. Some jokers would say Chamelios, but not Camelios, man. Love that fight. Fight's so much fun. Everything in Rise is pretty fun. All the monster fights are pretty fun. Except Furious Rajong. That's just, why do we need that? But yeah, can't wait for Wilds. Alright, I'll make certain to accept that later on. Hey there, Teardrop. How you doing? Kind of coming close to the end of the stream, but like I said, I'm trying to not stay on too far past the top of the hour. So we're gonna just go ahead and get started. Maybe time next time. Hey, there's a whole Splatfest coming up, right? I at least have one stream scheduled if I can't get a second one going, you know? We play a turf war then, won't we? Doesn't mixed arena. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that does sound pretty awesome. I'd be down for trying to get that fight in. I can't remember if Raging Bracket deals. Well, Raging Bracket would probably definitely be in Gen Alt. I don't know if it would be in. I forgot the Turf War now. Need to paint. Yeah, I need to paint now. But this piece. Go right into that chart. Just the timing on that. Funny you mentioned Bracket Dios. Back around, a little over 6 months ago, almost 7 now, right? There was a shirt on sale at the Yeti. It's a long-sleeved Bracket Dios like shirt. You can almost say sweater. And it's got a nice bracket, Bracket Dios is front and center on the chest, but the arms have design on them too, so it's like your arms are slimed up as if you're Bracket Dios. It's pretty cool. Too warm weather right now for me to wear that, but the cycle of time happened, I'll be able to wear that again. I wonder if they still have that shirt over on theyeti.com. It's pretty cool. Got me. Good. One day, though, I do want to get through the majority of Gen Alt. Even Jaws and I have not gone through a lot of Gen Alt. I think we barely got past 1 or 2 stars of monsters completed. It's just old school Monster Hunter requires so many, rare monster parts, low percentage drop rates. It's like, man, they're all about the MMO grinding back in those days. Okay, so please go ahead, have your lag, I get it. Probably won't win that one back, but that's okay. Put up a good fight there at the end too. Started pushing them back. Like we had that extra 10 seconds maybe. Dude, they didn't even paint their base very well. That could cost them. We get a little bit there to the left, some there in the center, and we probably would have actually been declared the winner. So, all right. Now that I got my bearings on straight, I'll make sure to paint better this time. It's like, it'd be funny. How many times have we all done that? Where it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm actually not playing Turf War, I'm playing Ranked. I'm doing painting. Well, at least I'm building my special. Oh shoot, I'm not playing Ranked, I need to paint now. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Vinny the Memester. Don't look at it as a feint, just look at it as a cart. We just got carted once. Fine, fine. It'll take 2 more to keep us down. I mean, you probably got disconnected there, eh? Alright, 58. Only 2 matches. And after this match, we'll probably be separated. Because it's like, map update, have to reopen the room. Arg. I'm trying to get stuff done, and it's like, end of, paint. Paint, also, what are you doing? Paint the 2 on. Click on that later. Do that after a respawn. Okay. People have the old debate of like, oh, Inca base versus rush mid. Ooh, in. Alright, 2 down. This up. Doesn't have to be perfect, but this has to be good. That person did a dodge roll on you there. Your head up at stand stream. Alright, yeah, fair enough. At least the Final 2 songs added to me risk good. I'm probably not gonna add any Splatfest songs for this fest, are they? I wonder if they'll add any more for any other upcoming Splatfest, come to think of it. Because the game technically ends and they'll run out of Splatfest for the Splatfest songs to actually play? Unless they're available in private battles. Yeah, that got me. I just got lucky timing. Oh yeah, let me paint the spot up here. No, too far upwards. Oh, that was way far away. That was insanely far away. Lost on the zap battle. I hate when that happens. I think they're just barely gonna get that one, aren't they? Interesting base painting there. Yeah, it's because I got a decent amount past the center. Oh, shucks. Oh well, oh well. Solid matches though. Interesting how the tides can turn, right? How's that? I swear, the last blaster though, it's like aha, they're gonna shoot here. I'm gonna go that way. They still got me. Oh. Makes the explosion feel like it's the size of Jupiter. Well, considering how things go, there's time for 2 more. I'll do that real quick. So if you want to hop back in, get you 2 more matches, you get a nice swath of matches. So, hey, we lost out, but there were good fights in the end. It's always about winning or losing. It can be about, did we have a solid one? So, I don't see any much misspellings, but Alright, I got some furniture joining or something. I don't know what's going on, but hey, all four. A few matches in. So we can go for 3. There we go. Alright. Hey, 4. Gotta love it, right? Oh. Interesting, though. Pretty Splatfest actually ending on some turf 4. Oh, I still gotta set up the Splatfest shirt. But I usually don't like roll out the abilities. I just set specific things. My Splatfest shirt, so. Nice Simon on the tacticoolers there. Okay. I was wondering where the opponents were. They're just like, oh, we're just gonna. North person, but. It was kind of like AFK not playing. You know, they're gonna try and do some sneak painting later. Cool, got him. Alright, Yins are over there. This one here. Good one there. Number 5 with that helmet. I think that's accurate. There. Go up there. Out to the end. Alright. Now we got your win. Sweet on. There, I hope that makes up for the last 2. I know, right? Finally. Sometimes you just gotta put enough effort in there to finally get that. Actually played enough matches to go through a whole ticket. Sweet. Phew-wee. I'm nearly out of hydration sauce, too. So you know it's time to go. Okay. Good. Found this match rather quickly. This will take to about roughly 2:13. But yeah, this will probably have to be the last one, considering the timing. Sorry, I'm human. I gotta get my sleep. Ain't no robot. Beep boop. I eat batteries. That is incorrect. Robots do not eat batteries. We do not even have mouths. It was great dialogue in that game. Go, double coverage. Refill. I was just trying to like pick up their escape route, but that works. Back to center. Got me by the basketball hoop. Oh. Oh gosh. Threw a random box again. Alright, they thought I got me. We were maybe taking a risky jump, but not worked out. Alright, hopefully we got that. Be pretty good. Oh yeah, totally. That one's ours. I would say maybe there's sometimes. Okay, far easier to tell this map than the overhead. Good stuff though. I'm gonna have to call it a night. Make sure I get enough rest in for tomorrow. Another work day, gym afterwards. I'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna finally play some Animal Well, game I've been looking forward to trying. And then we got some Splatfest on Saturday. I'll at least try to stream it that once later in the evening if I don't get the stream at some other point. So, thanks for stopping on by. Really appreciate it. You know, it's actually fun to glad we get to get some matches in there for you. Good fun times in. So, yep. Thank you all for dropping on by. So, yeah, hope you all get a good rest, have a good day, stay hydrated, and thank you as always for tuning it. And hope to see you again real soon. Who will?